Hi, good afternoon. It's Simon at Vans Today in Worcester. Going to give you a quick video walk around of this 2017 on a 17 plate Renault Trafic 1.6 DCI 125 brake horsepower, so the nice brake horsepower model. It is a business edition with air conditioning, so not business plus, I don't think, or is it a business plus? Double check the advert, because the advert will be right and I normally am wrong, so double check the advert. But anyway, business, there ain't an awful lot of difference between a business with aircon and a business plus, to be quite frank with you. Anyway, I'm waffling. One keeper from new, 102,000 miles, full maintenance print with it. It's in great condition, to be fair, all the way around. A couple of really minor bits, I'll point them out to you as we go around. But don't forget, this is the Euro 6 model as well. So if you're heading in and out of Birmingham, Bristol and obviously London, to do with the congestion zone charges, then you should be okay in this one. Obviously always double check before you purchase that is the case. So let's give you the walk around so you get an idea of exactly what it is that you're buying. So having a look here on the front end, up there on the roof, you can see it's got a 3-bar Rhino roof set fitted to it, so really handy. Also has a rear ladder fitted to it as well, so handy for getting access up there. Windscreen all looking pretty good. There's no major stone chips on there at all, nothing that's going to cause either of us any grief when it comes to MOT time. Bonnet's actually exceptionally good. Now, it has just absolutely hammered it down with rain here this afternoon, so there's a few bits and pieces from the trees on the bonnet, but in actual fact there's no major stone chipping on that bonnet. They're not particularly a van that's known for that anyway, to be fair. Front end of the vehicle, as you can see, your front grille's all in good order, your lower grille on your front bumper's all in good order. And if we come round to the passenger side of the vehicle, passenger side headlamp unit's all good, passenger side front bumper corner, again all good with no scuffing. Coming round to the driver's side front bumper all good, no scuffing. Driver's side headlamp unit is all good as well. Notice we've got a fog light cover missing there. They can't be replaced, they're actually kind of built in. Can you see the little things? I don't think you can buy them as a separate item, but anyway, it's very, very minor for a commercial vehicle, isn't it? If we look down the driver's side of the vehicle, there are no major dents or dings to point out to you. It is pretty straight and tidy. To be quite frank with you, it looks like a van that's done 50,000 miles rather than the 100,000 miles that it has done, so it is that good. Look at your hubcaps, original hubcaps on it as well. Avon tyres, so obviously the fleet manager likes their drivers. Tyre tread depths aren't too bad either. Obviously those do come up as part of your PDI, so you will get exactly what those are. Driver's side front wings all in good order with no damage. Driver's side mirror case, really minor marks there just on the edge of it, but the mirror unit itself is nice and secure, and your mirror glass is all in good order as well. Driver's door glass, the glass in the door glass is in good order with no scratching from the window going up or down. And the driver's door itself, again in good order, nothing cosmetically to point out to you. Driver's door handle's in good order, doesn't appear to have had any sort of break-in damage or anything like that. A little bit of paint on the door handle there, I'm pretty sure we can get rid of that for you. If I just get down low now, have a look at those seals as we go down the vehicle, and your rubbing strip, as you can see, they're all in pretty good order, aren't they? And then quarters, your mid quarter, again, all pretty good. And your rear quarter, again, nice and tidy as well. Hubcap again, genuine hubcap, all in good order. You got another Avon tyre on the back there. That tyre looks to have plenty of tyre tread depth on there. I'd suggest that's recently been replaced. And then rear bumper corner, driver's side, bumper corner's all good. Your fog light reverse light unit is all good, and your rear light unit here, that appears to be all good as well. Door hinges, both upper and lower, they're in nice condition. And again, just giving you another angle to look down the van, so you can see nothing major from that point of view. Now coming around to the rear end of the vehicle, as you can see, it is barn doors. You do have a nice and expensive Renault ladder on your rear barn doors. Now one of the few marks on the vehicle is on the bumper. He's obviously just caught it in the centre there at some point. Look, it's kind of bulged the bumper a little bit. We might be able to get it out with a bit of hot air gun and a kettle. To be fair, I think the bumpers are only about 60 quid, something like that, from Euro car parts. They're not mega bucks. We've got a couple of really minor marks there on the rear doors, both of which we can touch in for you. But the doors themselves really aren't bad. Upper brake light's all good. Looking at your handle here, that's all good. No signs of any break-ins. And then opening up your barn doors, inside the vehicle, as you can see, you've got a factory bulkhead fitted, so solid bulkhead. It is ply lined on both sides of the vehicle. Now obviously the vehicle's done a job in the back here. Your ply lining actually is in good condition. There's plenty of life left in your ply lining. What you do have is just your paintwork around the edges on the inside. Just a little bit scratched where obviously stuff has moved around in the van whilst it's being used. Same with the rear doors, inside of the rear doors. There are signs of wear and tear on the inside of your rear doors, but yeah, it's done a job, hasn't it? So yeah, wear and tear marks on the inside of the rear doors and on some of the metalwork inside the van. So it is a business, it's not a business plus. There we go, look. And then light unit. Again, passenger light unit, all in good order. Door hinges are in good order. Reverse light and fog lights are in good order. And the rear corner passenger bumper, again, is in good order with no signs of any scuffing or damage on it. So just essentially, you got that mark on the rear bumper there. He's obviously just hit a post or something, and it's dented the bumper, hasn't it? Looking down the passenger side of the vehicle, again, there's no dents or dings to point out to you. Really straight and tidy, and hopefully you can see this one running so far behind with our on-site valeter. This one has been into the local detailer, so it's got a nice gleam to the white paintwork. It's not dull or anything like that, so that's all good. Hubcap this side, again, not in bad condition, to be fair. Tyre is another Avon tyre, so we've got 3 Avon tyres so far, and again, tyre tread depth on that one all looks perfectly good. Rear quarter this side, so your lower rear quarter is in good condition, and your upper rear quarter again is in good condition. Sliding door rail going down the van, as you can see, is still in good condition, still got its original cover on it. Sometimes they can go and create a bit of a mess. Sliding door this side, that's all looking good. Now, one other cosmetic on this side, you may or may not have spotted it yet, but basically your black plastic trim down here, they've just slightly caught it and it's slightly scratched your black plastic trim, but apart from that, it's pretty good. Again, getting down low, looking at your sills look all pretty damn straight, don't they? Sliding door, let's open that up. So sliding door opens nicely, slides back nicely, hopefully you can gather that. And then just looking down the door edges, look, it's all nice and clean in there. We clean them properly, look, so hopefully you'll appreciate that our attention to detail is better than some. Yeah, entry step. Yeah, a little bit of dirt around there. To be fair, our valeter normally just takes that out and cleans behind it, so I'm sure we can get that sorted out on it. But yeah, you know, just gives you another perspective of the inside of the van. There we go. And then passenger side front door, all good. Passenger side handle and door lock, that is all good. Passenger side door glass, that is all good. Passenger side mirror unit, mirrors are all good. Signs of a little bit, really minor chip there, and just a little bit of abrasion on it, but yeah, nothing major. And then passenger side front wing, that's all in good order as well. Hubcap this side, another genuine one, another Avon tyre by the looks of it, and tyre tread depth on that doesn't look too bad either. So just quickly showing you down the side of the vehicle again, so you get some perspective of what it's like. And let's open up your passenger door. So open up your passenger door. Again, look at in between the doors, how nice and clean that is. The door cards themselves, no signs of abuse on them or anything. They're in nice, clean, tidy condition, as you can see. Electric window switches that side. Entry sills, as you can see, doesn't really look like it's been used much on the passenger side, does it? So your painted sills, your plastic step up into it is in very good condition, and then your rubber flooring on the passenger side, as you can see, and underneath the seats, nice and clean and tidy. Glove box on the front here, that's nice and clean and tidy. You've got a book pack in here. Locking wheel nut for your spare wheel is in there as well, and the fascia on the dash is nice and clean and tidy, no signs of any abuse. Cup holders here, and then seats. Let's just move my camera out of the way so you don't think I'm trying to hide anything. I know how you all think. Headlining all good, bulkhead all good, seats clean and tidy. There we go. Pop round to the driver's side, and tell you what, let's pop that bonnet open. So bonnet pulls just down here, pull it up towards you. Bonnet, as you can see, is just pulled up slightly. So to open up the bonnet, just to the right of the badge here, move that to the left, that little bit thing there to the left, and that opens up your bonnet. So having a look at your bonnet bolts are all original, clean and tidy under there. Just a good sign of, you know, telling whether stuff has ever had panels off it or anything. Power steering fluid all looks pretty good there. Your brake fluid all looks pretty clean and tidy as well. Batteries behind your box here. Coolant level is all good, and top of the engine, etc. All pretty clean and tidy, really. And then finally, driver's door card. So move that out of the way. Inside of the door card's all clean. Door card itself, no signs of any excessive abuse. Electric windows and electric mirrors. Entry sills getting into the van, as you can see, they're clean and tidy with no signs of any excessive abuse. A little bit of wear on the floor, but to be honest with you, pretty good for the miles, isn't it? Pedal webbles are all there as you'd expect, and then your seat trim. Your driver's seat bolster's in good order. Sometimes these can wear through here, but this one's pretty good order. Seat trim itself all in nice tidy condition. So quickly going to run you through the specification of the vehicle in here. It's obviously had something fitted to it here before, a button of some sort. I'm sure we can find a rubber bung to go into there. Electronic stability program, headlamp levelers, dashboard illumination, electric mirrors and electric windows. On your steering wheel here, you have your volume and search controls for your stereo, plus also you can answer your telephone off that as well. Stalk on the right hand side here, these buttons on the end do your computer system on your dashboard. Horns on your steering wheel here. We have lights on this side, so twist once for side lights, twist twice for main lights, and your inner one is for your rear fog light as well. There is a handle just down here that does your height and rake adjustment on your steering wheel. You've got a 6-speed manual gearbox. You've got a little cup holder here. We have a DAB stereo radio with Bluetooth telephone and Bluetooth music, and you've got a USB power point here, and you've got another USB power point on your dashboard over there as well. And then we've got the all-important air conditioning, a God-given right in any van, as far as I'm concerned. And then hazard warning lights and central locking. Got another power point there. That button there, no heated window. I believe it's for mirrors. Looking just down the side of your seats, we haven't left you any McDonald's, I'm afraid. It's all clean and tidy down there, isn't it? And there you go. So that's about it. Just to reiterate, mileage is 102,774. It's a one keeper from new van with warranted miles from the lease company, and I believe a full maintenance print. Double check that with us. But overall, really nice, tidy van, very presentable, good specification with the rhino bars and the rear rack ladder on it, and air conditioning obviously. So it'll go through our workshops, have a 12-month MOT, service, it is the service light is on it now, so we will get it serviced. It'll have a 110-point PDI check, an electronic health check, so we link it up to the diagnostics, just make sure there's nothing hidden in the background that's going to cause either of us any grief. In all of that PDI stuff, you'll get what your tyre tread depths are, what your coolant's rated down to. We double check what your DPF level is, etc, etc. So there's 70 odd photos on our website. Our website is vanstoday.com. We are Vans Today Worcester, based in the centre of the country. Check us out. We are on the internet, Google, LinkedIn, Facebook, Instagram, etc, etc. Check out our reviews. Nothing to hide here. If I can be of any further help, feel free to get in touch. 01905 672 080 or email us sales@vanstoday.com. Well done, you made it through 16 minutes of me blathering on. Give us a call if we can be of any more help. Cheers.